Hello, I'm the Anime Viewer 66, and today we're going to be taking a look at the anime Three Leaves, Three Colors. First and foremost, this is a slice of life comedy show, so if you don't like slice of life, which I know there's a great many out there that don't, you can go ahead and just skip this anime. But for those of you that are like me and love slice of life shows, well, this one's definitely one that I consider a great one. I would say that this one ranks up there with Lucky Star, if I'm being honest. Though I will say the story overall is kind of short with only 12 episodes. Seriously, it needs a lot more. The story just follows three high school girls and their various friends doing different things. The first character we're going to look at is Yoko. She is that stereotype of the rich girl that has suddenly lost all of her money and now must live as a mere commoner, but I will say that they handled it in a very unique way. Usually in anime, particularly in the World God Only Knows show that comes to mind, they would take a character like this and make her bratty and snotty and unable to relate with the common people. But in this one, they did just the opposite. Yoko isn't really all that snobby or stuck upish. She has a very down to earth attitude. She understands the value of money, and she's perfectly okay with the situation she's in, simply striving to do the best she can. And that's really respectable. Her main problem is that she doesn't really know how to make friends, and she still has a very prideful attitude about both herself and her family name. Not just snobbish levels, just a normal being proud about yourself and your family, which I quite enjoyed. Overall, her character does grow as the show goes on, and there is little gags here and there with her not being able to cook, which I found a little bit humorous. Then there's Futaba. She has the gimmick of eating a lot. Like a lot. She loves food and she loves to cook food and loves to eat food and everything like that. And I will say I related way too much to this character. Kind of felt sad afterwards. But in all seriousness, she's fun, energetic, and all that, and a good character. By herself, she isn't really anything that special, but combine her personality with the other three, and she works very well. Lastly, there's Hayama. She is, well, a very special character, shall we say. She has this cute, sweet exterior, but inside she has a heart of darkness waiting to swell up and devour the world. Luckily, she won't devour the world completely because she loves cats and all the lovely animals of the world too much. Yeah, this character is kind of a contradiction, but I love it. It's adorable and awesome. And seriously, I don't know voice actors or whatever because I don't usually dive that deep into anime to learn that sort of stuff. But whoever voiced this character in English is amazing. Like just having her sarcastic tone all the time, it was adorable and awesome. As for the art, it is very, very colorful. Like, seriously, the color palette is amazing. If you're wanting a bright and colorful, fun show, this will definitely be the one for you. And something on that note as well, I definitely enjoyed the different outfits they had for the characters. They had the standard school uniform, but they show them outside of school in different outfits, and I found them to be quite cute. Oh, and when they go to this little cafe and a lot of the characters end up working there, yeah, they have a lot of different, shall we say, cosplay outfits, and they are all amazing. Also, a side note, this show knows how to draw cats to be the most adorable things ever. And I will just say, as someone who has several cats, this show gets down cat people surprisingly well. Something kind of strange that I noticed about this show is that the characters kind of cut away for a minute, and in between the cutscenes, they have birds. They just like have random frames of birds doing bird things. I don't know why this is. Maybe the creators just were like, we have to have something in between these scenes, and someone was like, hey, birds or something. I don't know, but it just seems a weird thing to focus on. I counted like three times that they did this in a 12 episode show. It just seemed like a weird thing to do. If I was to sum up this show in one phrase, it would be good friends and good food. It's definitely a show I recommend, and at the end of the day, I give this show 4 stars out of 5. I'm the Anime Viewer 66. Thank you, and good night.